Well, if there is a path that leads to prison, drugs are certainly on it. We went behind bars at Lexington State Prison to meet a man who's not there on drug charges, yet his crimes are drug-related. Keith Smith has his story.
Usually I wake up about anywhere between 4:30 and 5. Not a day goes by that I don't think about it. Not one day, not 1 hour, not even hardly a minute goes by that I don't think about what I did. And I'll come up for parole the first time in 2034.
The time for the crime may not be on a drug charge, but it's a start to understanding the beginning.
My drug of choice was cocaine, crack cocaine specifically. You know, go out and get high for a couple of days, then be straight for a couple of months. It continues to get worse, it snowballs. And the longer it goes, the bigger it gets. I've had many opportunities for help, but I didn't have the fortitude within myself to accept the help that was available. There comes a point where in my inner self where I feel like I gave up on the struggle. I gave up on the struggle and let addiction just have its way. I never would have dreamed that I would ever be capable of robbing anybody. But then that addiction was so powerful that all the other means were gone, and the thought entered my mind, well, I'm out of money, I can just take somebody else's. I portrayed like I had a weapon. The very first robbery I committed was a Subway sandwich shop. And I remember getting to the point of actually going up to the counter and trying to develop the courage, which it wasn't courage, it was just stupidity, to actually follow through with the intent of robbery. And I remember thinking to myself at that time, okay, I can just turn around and walk away. But I didn't do it. I actually followed through. I would say 95% of the people that are incarcerated are here because of drugs, and the system doesn't do enough. The power of addiction, that's real prison. That's bondage. This isn't bondage, this is confinement.
Well, Vincent is part of the Skills Center in Lexington Prison, a program run by Oklahoma Career Tech that helps offenders prepare for life outside the prison gate. Now, next week, we're going to take you behind prison walls around the state to see how such training is both changing lives and saving taxpayer dollars.